Enough to stop the High Plains Food Bank's 19th annual Together We Can food drive. Let's send it back out to News Channel 10's Walt Howard and Emily Griffin, who are out at the crowd of people braving the cold to help in this important cause.
Thanks, Stacey. We are live out here at Market Street in Amarillo for the annual High Plains Food Bank Together We Can holiday food drive. I'm standing here right now with some shivering students from the Texas Tech School of Pharmacy right now, but man, they've been troopers. They are out here with us, and we thank you guys so much for being out here in the cold to help us with this goal of feeding the people of the Panhandle. And you guys have done a marvelous job of that this year. Talk to me about some of the ways that you really pulled together to raise these donations for the food bank and how much you actually raised.
Well, as a student body, we actually held two different food drives, one at the school where a lot of students donated food, and then we did another one where we reached out to the community to ask for them to donate us some food, and together we got about a little over 2,200 pounds of food, so that's a little over 1,800 meals for the Amarillo community.
So that's a lot of food. It's really kind of even hard to picture that much. We've got a lot of it back over here. But this has been important to Texas Tech, and you guys, I mean, y'all are all in your coats, and actually I've heard that you've got some finals coming up early in the morning. So being out here, you guys have really just gone above and beyond to help the community. Why is that something that's been so important for you to do?
We're just so grateful to the city of Amarillo to be able to provide us with a pharmacy school so we could all study and accomplish our dreams of practicing as pharmacists one day.
And the community is so grateful for that. But this is something that Texas Tech School of Pharmacy has done before. Last year you guys helped us out with this too, but this year it's been even bigger and even better. Tell me about it.
Well, this year we had a couple organizations come together to raise food. Last year we only did one organization. We only got about maybe 700 pounds. So we raised our goal this year, and we definitely quadrupled what we got last year.
Well, great job to you guys. I know the High Plains Food Bank appreciates it, and certainly the people of the Panhandle. We've also got some great sponsors out here tonight that are presenting checks to the food bank, so I'm going to go ahead and send it on over to Walt for that.
All right, thanks, Emily. And a note to all you sponsors out there for next year: when you bring a really big check, it makes a nice windbreak on a cold night. As you can see right here, with the Amarillo area chapter of credit unions, Kinja Perky is our spokesperson this evening. And you guys, great supporters of the High Plains Food Bank. Tell us why supporting the food bank is so important to this organization.
Well, you know, the food bank just makes such a difference to families in the Texas Panhandle. You know, basic needs. People need food, and so we are just honored to be able to be a part of this food drive.
Okay, and without further ado, let's bring in Brock Carter from the High Plains Food Bank. Let's flip this baby over and make your presentation.
Brock, on behalf of the Amarillo area chapter of credit unions, we have 18 member credit unions throughout the Panhandle. We'd like to present the food bank with this $1,000 check.
Thank you so much. That's terrific.
Thank you.
Very nice. All right, let's send it back to Emily for check presentation number 2.
All right, thanks, Walt. I'm standing here with Wes Reeves with XL Energy. You guys have been longtime supporters of the High Plains Food Bank. You've done stuff for them over the years and always been huge supporters financially and through food donations. Talk to me about, as an organization and a business in our community, why that's so important for you guys to support a group like the food bank.
Sure, you know, we always have believed we're only as strong as our communities, and we serve about 80 communities in Texas, a lot of those right here in the Panhandle area. And if these communities aren't succeeding and successful, then we're not going to be successful. And we sure can't be successful if we've got folks at the in our society when we have 1 out of 4 children who are going hungry in this area. So it's very critical that we all come together as a community. When we're out shopping in these big, beautiful stores, they're asking you for a $1 donation. Hey, if everybody does that, we're going to raise thousands of dollars. So we really hope people will do that.
And good news is you don't actually have to be in a store to donate and be freezing out here. You can go online to do that also. Exactly. But the highlight for today, right now, is definitely this check presentation that we want you to present to the food bank. So sure. Go ahead, I'll turn it over to you.
I don't have my big fancy check.
Oh
here,
yeah,
so
I know. Walt took the big
that's
check.
Right. We got a real check, and Abel, we're presenting a $2,000 check to the High Plains Food Bank for all the efforts you guys are doing. Thank you for all you do in our community to help us succeed.
We appreciate it.
Thank you very much.
Feed a lot of people.
Great.
Right, that's it. Like you said, we'll feed a lot of people with that. So thank you so much, Wes. We thank everybody who's come out here to support us. But like we said, we have a whole bunch of sponsors presenting checks tonight. So I'm going to send it back over to Walt with one more.
Well, Emily, I take the big checks because I love check presentations. But you know, I'll take a tiny check as well. And we have a good check presentation from a great sponsor here. This is Cindy Miller with Bank of America. And Cindy, again, let's emphasize to everybody how important the need is in this area right now.
The need is always present in the Panhandle, and the High Plains Food Bank does a fantastic job of feeding the people of the community, and we are so proud to be a part of it.
Without further ado then, let's go ahead and present this check to Don Nicholson, who's a board member with the High Plains Food Bank.
Thank you. We appreciate you so much.
And once again, it's so important that we continue with this need being met, because it's such an important, which camera am I on? Over here? I'm going to go over this way now and meet up with Emily. But it's such an important thing to make a donation at this time, because it's not just the thing to do on the holidays.
Right.
This is something that carries over throughout the entire year. People are hungry all the time.
Year round, it's a need that needs to be met.
It is, and I wanted to mention, since we're kind of at the halfway mark of the food drive, the Panhandle's been tremendous. We're right on goal. We've got a huge goal this year. We're right on it. We just want to continue to bring people out, continue that giving spirit that the Panhandle has, and this is really going to be a great year.
Push hard through the rest of the week, and Brock mentioned to me just a second ago, we do have a need of the day that needs to be met every day. Tomorrow's need is bagged rice and bagged beans. So if you're going to be making a donation, consider that to meet the need of the day.
And let's do it and continue to bring those items out here. Take monetary donations, stop by any United in the Panhandle, and help us feed the hungry in the Panhandle.
All right, thank you. Back to you, Stacy.